Let's talk about how what you believe will become true. I got asked this question: how do you shift a belief that you know is ruining your life, but you're also convinced that the belief is true? That belief could be that I am not good enough, and no matter what I do, I will never be good enough, right? This is just an example of a belief, and I want to dive deeper into the belief work because a lot of people don't realize that the beliefs that they have today are not real. These beliefs were made either way early on in childhood, later on as you were growing up, through the experiences that you've had, through the person that you've become, through the failures and successes that you've had. You have formed beliefs about yourself and the world. And now you're going through life and those beliefs are ingrained in you. So the actions that you take, the things that you do, the person that you become are based on those beliefs. So you can think of life as a reflection of your inner world, as the beliefs that you hold. When we notice, when we know that actually beliefs are just a construct and are not real, that also means that we can change our beliefs. Now, this is where this part becomes very tricky. Once you start this work, you might be aware of some of your beliefs that are very prominent in your life, let's say, like the belief, I'm not good enough. This is something that you might be repeating to yourself. So that belief might be very real for you because you see it, you notice it about yourself every single day. But there are also beliefs that can sit so deeply in our subconscious that we're not even aware that these beliefs are there. And then we're going through life, we're wondering, why is my life not changing? Why am I trying so hard for different things? Why am I trying to attract a dream partner or make more money and nothing is happening? Because those beliefs have become so ingrained in the person's life, they're almost invisible in a way, because this is who you have become at this point. I wouldn't say that beliefs are part of our personality, because a personality can also shift just like beliefs can. So when someone tells me, for example, that they've always been this way and this is just who they are, I believe them, but they have never tried to be anyone else. One day, my mother said to me that she knows me like no one else knows me in her life. And that wasn't true, because I haven't lived with my mother for years. I've become my own person. I've lived my own life. I haven't been with her ever, really, just a couple of days a year maybe. She didn't realize that just because you've known me for maybe 20 years of my life doesn't mean that I'm still the same person that I was. And so the same thing happens with beliefs when you allow yourself to actually ask yourself, well, right now in my life, what is it that I don't like? What is it that you feel like, I wish this part would be different about my life? Maybe it's the amount of money that you make. Maybe it's the place where you live. Maybe it's the relationships that you have. Whatever that might be. And then you have to ask yourself, well, if I know that I don't like this, what do I believe about this to be true? As an example, let's take money. If you are struggling with making a lot of money, or the money that you want to, but right now you believe there is not enough money in the world, that rich people are bad people, that it's really hard to make money, or it's impossible to make the money that you want, well,